Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Tuesday. It's February the 8th. It's National Boy Scouts Day today. It's also National Kite Flying Day today. Heidi's smiling right now because she's thinking of a video.
I have a video.
A video that she took of me trying to fly a kite. There wasn't a whole lot of wind, and I was not having a lot of luck. And I didn't realize I was being filmed.
The best video ever.
Yeah, it's no, it's not. It's really not. I look like an idiot. Why? Well, because I'm an idiot. Again, National Kite Flying Day. National Iowa Day, which is perfect because we're going to call Heidi's dad. He's in Iowa.
Yes.
He is an Iowan. Heidi is an Iowan as well. And Safer Internet Day USA today. All of those things happening. And it is a Tuesday, which means we're going to pick up this phone right over here. We're going to dial a number. I'm not going to give that out on the air because a lot of people would be calling him then. But we're going to call and talk to Heidi's dad for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's on the way.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. The same researchers that discovered men do poorly on tests after interacting with a woman have also discovered that men have trouble completing tasks just after hearing a woman's name. Researchers believe that mental energy involved in thinking sexy thoughts slow down other brain functions.
Goodness.
I don't believe any of that. I don't think any of that's accurate.
I don't know how that could be accurate.
Yeah, it's the same people who did both studies, so I'd like to see all of that research. According to a study, having the power at the workplace makes people think they are actually taller. So if you're in charge, you might actually feel large and in charge.
Okay.
And in a survey, men said their third least favorite outdoor chore was mowing the lawn. Cleaning the garage was the second. What do you think the number one outdoor chore was, the least favorite for men?
You said first was mowing. I'm going to say scooping.
No, cleaning out the gutters. And I agree.
Oh, yeah, that's an awful
I hate doing
task.
that. Anytime I have to do that, I think we have a friend who fell and got hurt badly. And I know somebody who they lost a husband. He fell off a ladder and died. So careful if you ever have to do that. Thanks for listening to Surveys and Studies and such.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. BetterCreditCards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Now, did you know? Brought to you by GMDVacations.com. Heidi, did you know William A. Calderwood of Peoria, Arizona, invented helium-filled furniture that would float to the ceiling and wouldn't take up space on the floor?
What?
Yeah.
How have I never heard of this?
And then as you need it, you use a rope to pull it back down, and then you'd sit in it. And again, interesting concept that never quite caught on. Also, Heidi, did you know? In 1966, America's Thomas J. Bayard invented a vibrating toilet seat, acting on the belief that stimulation of the buttocks would help with constipation. Turns out that did not work. And Heidi, did you know James Moreau developed a brassiere in 1988 which surrounded the breasts with water so that a buoyant force provided an improved and independent support for each breast. So they had like I don't know what that would be called exactly. A water brassiere?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
No, yeah. A couple of things. Did you know? Brought to you by GMDVacations.com. Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Shia LaBeouf and his on-again, off-again, off-again, on-again partner, Mia Goth, are expecting their first child together. It's long been rumored that they were starting a family amid photos of the 28-year-old's growing belly, but People magazine says they have now confirmed. Goth is an English actress and model, In recent years, she's had roles in the sci-fi film High Life and the remake of Suspiria. I don't know what that is. Speaking of British, Piers Morgan is also British, and he has returned to the breakfast television in Britain for the first time since storming off Good Morning Britain back in March of last year. He made controversial comments about Meghan Markle and then stomped off. Well, now he made a TV comeback on the BBC's Sunday morning show by referencing the incident, which prompted 55,000 complaints on his first day, apparently. He said, it feels weird, but sort of nice. My one question for you is, am I allowed to have an opinion? Because that was the problem last time, end quote. So there you go. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. A wanted man in Italy tried to escape the police with his walker. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I have a feeling they'll be able to catch him.
Yeah, they did. They caught him right away. A jury in Tennessee awarded a guy $9.4 million because Cracker Barrel waitress served a glass of chemical kitchen cleaner instead of water.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. That sounds like a big win, but did they drink? I don't know what all happened there.
Right,
so.
I mean, if it was set on the tape, unless he feels like she did it maliciously.
I don't know. But again, that just recently happened. $9.4 million. That's a whole bunch. Remember the TV show Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah.
Or the movie,
TV
rather.
Show? Yeah,
I'm sorry, movie.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds' 1977 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sold for almost $500,000.
Woo!
Barrett Jackson Scottsdale 2022 auction. Final bid $495,000. The Beast was now getting a new home. It was in Smokey and the Bandit. While this isn't the car that appeared on screen, it was a congratulatory gift for his work on the flick. So this is the one that was actually given to Burt Reynolds.
Okay, that's
Second
pretty
highest
cool.
grossing film of that year. To make even more special, not only is this the 77 that he owned, he also signed the glove box as well. So that's kind of cool. And finally, LOL, TTYL, You know what those things all mean? A little.
Yes, I do. Yes.
So laugh out loud. Talk to you later.
On my way.
How about GRWM? You know what that one is? It's kind of newish. Get ready with me.
Okay.
It's something that people who are on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, like vloggers, while they're getting ready, they're posting, and you get to watch them put their makeup on and stuff. And GRMW, get ready with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And it's time now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Hey, Charlie, how are you doing?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And we're talking to you. That's why it's called Tuesdays with Charlie. See? It all adds up.
What if I change my name?
Well, then we'd have to call it something else.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like Wednesdays with Juan. I don't know. Something else. So what kind of cool stuff are we going to learn about today, Charlie?
Well, let's see here. In China in 2013, scientists were able to grow a human tooth from scratch using stem cells taken from urine.
Why in the world would they even want to do that?
Because they're scientists. They're bored.
Yeah, they were
They got
bored,
nothing to do.
apparently.
Sounds like a waste of time to me, but
Yeah,
what do I know?
I suppose there's some sort of lesson to be learned in all of that.
And then I told you this once before, too, and I know you do this all the time, but You are 3 times more likely to catch a virus on your computer from a religious website than a porn site.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
And you're never on the religious site, so you're okay.
I'm not. I'm not on the other sites either. So,
But
I've seen your computer.
in reality, you're far more likely to get a virus with porn people than you are at a religious site. If you're going to church. So I mean, it kind of evens itself
would
out.
you just
really.
stop that? We don't know any of that. All right. As you were saying, Charlie.
And you know what percussive maintenance is?
What is percussive maintenance?
It's a term for hitting the device until it starts working again.
Really? I should do that.
So get out that big hammer and start whacking on stuff.
Yeah, that'll be a little percussive maintenance.
Hey, then in 2011, more than 1 in 3 divorce filings in the U.S. contained the word Facebook.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before. I'll bet that number has gone up, not
I bet
down.
it's gone up too, yeah.
And did I see the other day, Facebook's got a new name. It ain't Facebook no more.
Well, it's still Facebook, but now the company is called Meta.
There you go.
META, Meta.
And they're starting to tank, too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, there's some stuff not going so good for them, apparently.
Do you ever go on Facebook?
Oh, yeah.
You don't learn nothing.
No, nothing good anyway. I try to share positive, happy, cheerful things. So if anybody's a friend of mine on Facebook, I try not to put anything negative. I do positive stuff.
Well, you're tanking, too. So. Hey, then, bees will get drunk when alcohol is available.
Oh, really?
You can't blame them.
Let's see, and then bouncers, they have their own bouncers at the hive.
The bees do?
The bees do, and they will refuse to let them in until they are sober.
That's super
That's very cool.
That's so cool.
Let me in.
No drunk bees allowed.
Buzz around here. Get out of here. What the hell's wrong with you?
You don't want any brawls.
Hey, all warranty void stickers are removed illegal in the U.S. since 1975.
No kidding.
So your mattress says don't take this.
Yeah,
sticker
do not
out.
remove under penalty of law.
Yeah.
Yep, you will get arrested by the bed guys.
The bed guys. They're going to take you down.
Leap out of the closet and cuff you.
Hey, then here's one of them things. If you care, it's kind of a newsflash deal.
Okay.
Due to the high demand and their difficulty to grow, avocados could be going extinct soon.
I've heard that.
They're nasty
cares?
anyway.
Oh, come on. I like them. I think avocados are good. Heidi's not a fan.
What a waste of a green vegetable. or
Right?
whatever
I
it is.
think so. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
Are you ready for something from me, Charlie?
Oh, you got something for me?
I do, yeah. Since we're sneaking right up on Valentine's Day, I got the first question here. It's kind of a Valentine's Day theme. It says, men think about sex how many times a day on average?
Well, I'm above average, so I'm going to say 50 times a day.
Jeez.
No. Well, you must be way above average. 19 times a day.
I told you I'm above average.
You are above average. So according to this, men think about sex 19 times a day. How about women? How many times do women think about sex per day?
10.
How many?
10.
Exactly right. 10 times a day.
Really?
Good job, Charlie.
Well, I know, because my wife always says, get away from me, get away from me.
And she does it 10 times a day?
more like 50.
Okay. Well, Charlie, it's always a pleasure. We'll chat again soon.
Bye, Daddy.
We'll do her again next Tuesday. Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie. Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
A raw steak is about 75% water. Huh. I did not know that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Vanilla is mildly addictive.
I like vanilla.
I do too. I think I'm addicted to it. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The word February comes from a Latin word meaning to cleanse.
Really?
Yeah, so this month we shall cleanse. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
In ancient Greece, comets were called hairy stars.
Hairy stars.
H-A-I-R-Y, hairy stars. It was like a star with hair because it had the little tail coming off.
Okay.
So that was in ancient Greece. Now they're called comets. There you go. Thanks for listening. That is a fistful of fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, RadioTravelGroup.com presents a news headline from somewhere in this world. Dateline China. They say go big or go home. A bank robber in China apparently had that in his head when he did just that. He tried to break into a bank using a backhoe. He used the heavy machinery to plow through the door of a bank at 1 a.m., set off the alarms. Officers showed up to a gaping hole in the bank where a street-facing glass wall used to be. They found the bank robber, by the way, still inside the bank.
Okay.
He still got caught, even though he used a backhoe to just bust the whole front of the bank off. Then he hung around too long, so didn't necessarily do the whole go big or go home. He did the go big part. He forgot the go home part. For whoever put that at the beginning of the story. That is a news headline from somewhere in this world.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. What is thought to be the world's biggest potato is going to go under some DNA testing in Scotland. The oversized tater named Doug, D-U-G, was found in a garden in Hamilton, New Zealand, weighing in at 17.4 pounds. That's a big old potato.
That's a huge potato.
Colin and Donna Craig Brown were cleaning their vegetable garden in August of 2021 when they made the discovery. Their attention is now focused on getting into the world's record book for the biggest spud ever. Currently, the Guinness World Record holder for the largest potato is 11 pounds. So 17.4 would blow the doors off
quite
of
a bit bigger.
To prove the spud is really a spud, it not only has to be proven that it's not genetically modified, they also have to do a DNA test. And when they get
sure
finished,
that it's not what? I mean, what else would it be?
When they get finished, they're going to find out through 23andMe, I'm related to that potato. I don't know. Weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. An anagram, you know what that is?
What is an anagram?
It's a word or a phrase made by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase. So here are some right here that I think are kind of interesting. If you have some to share, you can certainly submit them as well. Here, a dormitory is also dirty room.
Which is very fitting.
A decimal point anagram spells I'm a dot in place.
Oh.
11 plus 2 also spells 12 plus 1.
Oh.
Those are equal. And finally, astronomer also spells moon starer.
Oh.
That's kind of cool stuff.
That's interesting.
If I was really good, I would have some cool anagrams of my own to share, but I'm not that good, so I don't. But this is the list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, But I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Today's quote is from Jerry Seinfeld. He said, I saw a study that said speaking in front of a crowd is considered the number one fear of the average person. The number two was death. That means, to the average person, if you have to be at a funeral, you'd rather be in the casket than doing the eulogy.
That's true.
You know what? I'm not afraid of either of those things.
I know you're not.
I'm not afraid of public speaking. I don't want to die, but I'm not afraid of it because I believe that when I die, I'm going to heaven. Mm-hmm. And, so it's like graduating to the next thing. So, again, I'm not afraid of that. I'm not in a rush because I'm having a lot of fun here.
I'm not afraid of dying, but I do not like public speaking.
It's funny. You'd never guess that. Listening to this program, people think that you are like, good public speaker. I can't even speak.
Is that what they think?
I can't even speak privately. But they would never know that she's deathly afraid of people. So
yeah,
that's your quote of the day. Comes your way courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
Time now for some good news. We like to wrap things up here with good news. It's brought to you by GMDvacations.com. I love this story. Steve Irwin, he's been gone a while now. But his family has now saved over 90,000 animals.
Aw, that's fantastic.
The Irwin family helped rescue more than 90,000 animals since opening Australia's Zoo Wildlife Hospital. Steve and his wife Terry opened the hospital in 2004. 2 years later, he passed away, injured by a stingray while snorkeling at the Great Barrier Reef. So he's been gone since 2006.
That doesn't seem possible, does it? It doesn't seem like it's been quite that long.
It has been, though. Today, Terry and their children, Bindi and Robert, continue to own and operate the 700-acre wildlife hospital. They employ over 500 people. The facility rescues, rehabilitates, and releases over 7,000 native Australian animals every year. Wildlife hospitals take in animals from all over Australia, and then they treat them, and they say, this is our 90,000th patient.
Wow.
It was a platypus. So Ollie, the orphaned platypus, received round-the-clock care until Ollie was able to be released back into the wild. Over the last 16 years, they have provided 24/7 wildlife rehabilitation, incredible animal rescue services, and they say, we are so proud of this world-class facility. And I think Steve Irwin would be pretty darn proud of the kiddos that he has here and his wife. And now there's a grandbaby involved as well. There's a photo here of the family. And my goodness, just seemed like nice. I don't know.
Yeah, really down to earth, pretty great people.
I don't know any of them.
I don't
I've never
either,
met any of them. But
just from the outside looking in.
All the encounters that I see online, they just seem like really cool folks.
Yep,
so.
agreed.
I've got a link to that story if you want to read it. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.